Okay, YouTube's live. Hi, YouTube. Totally forgot about the YouTube. How many substakes on YouTube? I don't know. Nice riffs in this one. Orange suit, let's go, buddy!
Dazzling performance.
Dazzling performance. Yo, that was really good. I like that. I liked it. Okay, well, next up here, we got Shania Twain and then Amon Amarth. Wow. You got Slanderous Machine Head? Yeah, I can't play that song on YouTube. That don't impress me much. And what was it? Deceiver of the Gods? Amon Amarth? Yeah, great band. I saw them in, what was it, like 2022? Yeah, Skier, what's up, buddy? So you're Chainbrain? That don't impress me much. You got the 7-string, but have you got the crunch? Don't get me wrong, I think you're all right. Wait, Yasker, you're working night shift? I'm sorry, buddy. Actually have to capo for this. Yes, you cut a guy from your team on Australia. So now you have to...
experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay tuned.
Are we all clear? Okay, we're all clear. Great. All right, hit the red button. No, not that button!
Okay, first off, what cartoon was that from? And that sounded like Paul Rudd. Was that from, like, Freakazoid or something?
Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much. So you got the brain, got the touch. Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright. But that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much.
Yeah, extra whole gel.
It should fall out of place. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think it's something else. Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright. But that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night.
Why are people following now?
That don't impress me much.
Yo, that was actually a shred, though.
Joking, right? Oh, you think it's something special? Oh, you think it's something else? Okay, so you got a car. That don't
You got a
impress
RAV4.
me much. So you got the moves, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright. But that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much.
That don't impress me much. So yeah, got the Twitch chat, but do ya got the subs? Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Superb performance.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right. You switched from arch enemy to Shania Twain. Wow. How's it only 91%? Chords, man. I can't do chords. Can't do chords worth a hoot. Shania Brain. That's good. That's good. You should be a funny guy, Realm. You should be the guy, one of those guys who does jokings. What do they call them? The guys that go on stage to do the jokings? Jonkers. Yo, hi. What's my opinion on Tier? Pretty good. I need you guys to like the live, double tap the stream. Yo, Oranzoot, thank you, very nice. How do you switch tunings on the fly?
Masterful
Use the
performance.
Digitech drop pedal. So my guitar is mostly in E standard or drop D, and then the Digitech drop pedal drops the rest of the tuning. Kind of expensive, but it allows me to do so many more different tunings on the live stream. It's probably the single most important part of my channel, of my live stream. Well. How we doing, everybody? Welcome. We got YouTube Live now as well. YouTube, if you're watching, make sure to double tap the screen. Get some likes going. Really help me out. Also, let's stay hydrated. My town's currently on boil water advisory, so we're drinking that bottled water. Pure Silence says, I got one after watching Chain. Game changer for swapping around tunings. Yeah. Is your Twitch the same as YouTube? Yeah, Chainbrain literally everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. Well, I guess my Facebook page is chainbrain.tv. Followed last week and watched for like a minute, but now I'm back. Lol, hi. Hello. Bionic Commando tattoo. Nope. The style is called Trash Polka. Your head size is increasing after starting playing guitar. Like, physically? Or do you mean like somebody who has a big head? I don't know. Have you guys heard that? If you play guitar, your head gets bigger physically. Anyone ever get physical big head? Large noggin? Expanded brain? Does that mean big-headed people are naturally better at guitar? Maybe something like that. Trail of Broken Hearts. Oh my god, we got DragonForce? Alright, we're playing DragonForce, but it's the power ballad. Trail of broken hearts flying free. Yeah, I mean, I like this song, so let's play it. Also, it's charted by Hikiko Mori, so it's probably going to be a good one. Have I played Pierce the Veil? Oh, yeah. Show your setup. Guitar, Rocksmith cable, PC. All right, everybody, DragonForce time. Flame and Rampage. Yo, this album's 20 years old. Fire Flame is 20 years old, guys. I remember jamming this song in high school. I think DragonForce would be as big without Guitar Hero. No, I think Guitar Hero helped them. But I actually listened to DragonForce before Guitar Hero. I'm a hipster like that. My buddy had a copy of Sonic Firestorm. Fucking blew our minds when we were like 14 listening to that. Trail of broken hearts flying free. Yeah, that solo in that song is still so nice.
Superb performance.
Brett Shull of Metal. I don't even know what that means. You should play a real guitar instead of a video game. Is this not a real guitar? That's not real? Are we not? Am I not doing real riffs here? Fake. Fake! Fake guitar, fake picking, fake riffing. Fake. This guy's a big fat phony. This guy's a big fat phony. Make sure to drink your water, everybody.
Chainbrain, I've come to bargain.
Next Old Polish Metal Song. SA Song, 15.276.
Hey, How To Suspect just tipped us $12, so that means they get to pick the next song, everybody. Is it real? No, listen. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to reveal the ruse, okay? The ruse. I'm just doing all these riffs. Uh-oh, this is what it actually sounds like. I'm going to turn off my AI guitar sound gooder-inator, okay? Yeah, we're going to turn off the guitar sound gooder-inator. I'm going to turn it back on. See what happened when I turned it off? It was bad, and then I turned it on, and I was sweeping like crazy. I'm going to turn it back off. We're turning it off, okay? Back on. Turning it off. This song's called Respecting the Guy with the Crown. Yeah, that's my cover of Respecting the Guy with the Crown from my favorite band, Revenged Octofold. Do you play Smells Like Teen Spirit? No, it's too hard. Too hard. All right, what are we playing here? Cat. This one's for How to Suspect. Just tip $12. That means I got to play their... Yeah, listen, everybody. Like, you know, we kind of just play a bunch of stuff here, but if people pay the stream, I got to play what they want, because that's just how it goes. What are you turning off and on? It's called the AI Make My Guitar Sound Good pedal. It AIs the whole stream. It makes me look like I'm playing guitar good. When I turn it off, I'm just a bum. I'm just a straight up bum. Nobody respects me because I'm a bum. But when I turn on the pedal, they respect me because I'm no longer a bum. Really? No, fuck no. No, that's not real. What? You think I'm being serious? Sorry, guys. I got that like dry sarcasm humor. People think I'm not joking when I am. No, there is not a pedal that makes my everything better. Yeah, the AI pedal. It's that Hatsune Miku pedal. Makes everything I play sound like real good playing. Hey, Norgo, listen, you type Master Puppets one more time, I'm going to ban you, okay? I don't like spammers. Do it. I got that. Listen, I guess there's a delay. Give me one more chance. Hi. Sorry. Peace. Get out. Not you, the guy in the YouTube chat.
My house. You can't kick me out.
What song are we playing? That goes out to the band guy. The guy who we banned. The band guy who we banned. It's AI, that's right. New daily goal for turning off YouTube. What if you hit the sub goal turns off YouTube? We already hit the sub goal today though. We got 1 billion gifted subs today. Is bro gonna pick a song? Yeah, fucking relax, dude. Relax. We're doing it. All right, we're doing it. We're getting it. We're downloaded here. Listen, I know you probably got that fried TikTok brain. All right. I feel like there's just people who can't sit in silence anymore. You know what I mean? Like they have to constantly be engaged.
I've come to bargain.
Memes, PLZ don't ban me.
Sometimes you just got to be able to sit in the quiet. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing going on. You just got to be able to exist in the quietness of nothing. If you can't, I don't know, buddy. Did I see Megadeth retiring? Yeah, last album, last tour. Play Freebird. All right, this is Freebird. You do this for 15 minutes. Yeah, he's retiring to rejoin Metallica. Ultra Death. Also, Saint gets you. Thank you for that 12, buddy. Very nice. Megadeth can open for Metallica. Actually, Megadeth opening for Disturbed was like, freaks me out a little bit, you know? I thought that song was good, but I think the chart was really bad, and I couldn't really hear the song. Bum bum ba 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 da ba. Trogdor and Guitar Hero 2. Trogdor! Drink your water, everybody. Drink your water. Zangetsu. Unfortunately, you picked a bass-only song, and we don't play the bass here. Also, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, and it may potentially not be appropriate for the channel. Once I saw a clip that started with "Watch this amateur drummer absolutely ruin this Metallica classic," and it was a clip of Lars playing. Lars Ulrich. So I've seen Metallica live a lot, and you know what I've never thought or contemplated while seeing Metallica live? I never thought, is Lars playing out of time? It's just not a thing. You know what I mean? It's just not a thing you think of when you're seeing Metallica live. It might have happened, but it's like, I don't even, there's so much stuff to look at. It's odd how much the internet hates Lars. I don't think the 1v1 me or get the frick out of my face.
Little shredder for Lord Mustard.
People are still mad about the Napster thing, even though they don't know why they're mad about the Napster thing. You got a backup. Oh yeah, let's get it. Unshaken Salsa with delete bits. What a beast. What a legend. Unshaken Salsa dropping so many bits today. Think he looks like a big asshole in some kind of monster movie. I mean, did anybody look good in that movie? I also think, I think it's pretty obvious that if you watch, current Lars interviews, he's definitely chilled out a lot. He's also admitted to, how maybe, he knew there was unintended consequences of the whole Napster thing, but also, it was still the right thing to do, if that makes sense. It's like he realizes now there's a lot of places in the world where people actually can't buy music, or it's illegal to do so. So how important music sharing is still for these places. Yeah, that's the thing you have to understand. If you think of any of the great metal drummers, right? Mike Portnoy says Lars inspired him super lots. Mario from Gojira is he's in a podcast somewhere just talking about how great Lars is. I'm pretty sure. I think I've heard 666 also say Lars is a big inspiration for him. I just think when it comes to drummers, he's obviously revered by a lot of drummers. I'll always be pissed off at Lars and James for what they did and how they treated Jason Newsted always. Well, so Toolbox, here's the thing. Something to consider. If Jason is on good terms with the band, why should you still be upset about that? Just a thought to consider, you know? You know, like, yeah, the Halo effect is like everybody in Halo effect used to be in Flames. They should do the Metallica effect. Yeah, also Jason very recently did that when they did that like Super Black album release. He did that big unboxing. Periphery. Wow, I am not groovy enough to play that. What the fuck was that? There was like space in my ear. What is the max song length for paid requests? 9 minutes. Whatever that was, it sounded like science fiction in my ear. Any tubers? Maybe. I know we got some short stuff today. So, Toolbox, what VR Sky is saying, you said you are mad at Metallica for how they treated Jason. What he is saying is you shouldn't be mad at something on somebody else's behalf. What is, like, very inconsequential.
Exemplary performance.
Like, okay, I'll contextualize it. So imagine there was like a YouTuber who was really mean to me at one point. And then one day you guys say, wow, I really hate that YouTuber for how they treated Chainbrain. But like, meanwhile, me and that YouTuber, we're cool. We work things out. Right? So it's like, I wouldn't want you guys to be mad at XYZ YouTuber on my behalf because we're cool. So why should you guys be harboring ill will for something that has been fully resolved for a long time? All right. Zangetsu, always picking the bangers. Next up, we got some Megadeth Blackmail the Universe. You got a lot of Megadeth here today. Less talky, more strummy. Ah, all right. So you're one of those viewers. Yeah, I don't want you here. That's enough for me to not want you in my live stream. Riffin', we riffin'. Yeah, that's got to be like TikTok brain. Like, I was not playing a song for like a minute, 2 minutes. The guy couldn't handle it. The guy couldn't handle not being fucking engaged for 30 seconds.
This is breaking news. It appears that Air Force One was shot down somewhere over the Middle East this morning by a sleeper cell of known terrorists firing a Stinger missile. The pilot and all passengers are unaccounted for. The president's whereabouts are presently unknown, and he is presumed missing. The Vice President, Secretary of State, and principals of the military are assembling. Our nation stands as Democrat record. The British crisis, someone over me.
Megadeth! I red, white, and blue it. Red, white, and blue it. Tips for beginners. Don't give up. This guy wants me to play Liquid Tension Experiment. What do I say to that, everybody? Rocksmith crash! Oh, I crashed. Well, sorry, everybody. We got to restart Rocksmith. It's going to take a couple minutes here. Sorry about that. I apologize. Good time to stretch, though. Woo. Play the bleed riff real quick. I can't got no guitars. We're going to play Liquid Tension Experiment. Paradigm Shift. Okay, let's take a look. What am I supposed to do for a few minutes? Dude, I don't know. Bring back the red guitar. Why? I play the red guitar on stream. Everybody says, Chainbrain, why are you playing a 7-string? Now I play the 6-string on stream. Everybody goes, Chainbrain, play the 7-string. I can never win. Guys, I can't win with all of you. I can't win. I can't win. It's impossible. Chainbrain, why play 7-string? Chainbrain, why play 7-string? Man, streamer man, do internet content. Streamer, do internet content now. We should get a Skeleton Bro version of... Which one is that? Chain B How. I like that one, though. I want to keep it. So is erasing the whole recording of your instrument for the album okay? Yo, Toolbox, are you still mad about this, like, fucking Metallica thing? Dude. Yo, we were talking about that Jason Newsted thing like 20 minutes ago, by the way. Kiesels are expensive. Yeah, so like the bass, I think the cheapest is the Kyber, right? It's like 1,400 bass. But keep in mind they are custom. So you can make it more expensive or less expensive, right? Yeah, dude, imagine your guitar part erased from your first album with the new band that you always dreamed of being a part of by, yo, this guy is actually mad on Jason Newsted's behalf, like fucking 40 years later. And is like upset. So, okay, listen. No, I clearly made him upset because I asked him, listen, this is how I phrased it. He said, I will always be mad at Metallica for how they treated Jason Newsted. So I said, all right, quit. Like, let's put it this way. If Jason Newsted is cool with Metallica, you know, he's like recently done videos for them. I think he was like at the Hall of Fame induction, blah, blah. So listen, if Jason Newsted is cool with the Metallica guys, why should you be mad for him if he's okay? And then he comes in here with, so erasing the whole instrument on the recording is okay? Imagine your guitar part erased from your first album with the new band you always dreamed of being a part of by buddy, fucking dude, relax. Guys, this is why men have heart attacks. They just fucking drop dead when they're like 50. They just fucking die because they're upset on behalf of like a rock star guy from 40 years ago. It's just like a thing. It's like they've equipped that into their skill tree, and it's just constantly giving them a passive debuff of like stress. Like, imagine you wake up and like you know, obviously it's not like this, but you wake up and you're like, huh, what the fuck can I be upset about today? It's like, you know what? Jason Newsted, no base on Injustice for All. I'm mad about that. Anyways, strange. That's like our strange interaction for the day. It actually came from Twitch chat. It actually came from Twitch chat. Lately, the strange interactions have come from YouTube. Scarab Golden, or should I say Scarab Glorpin? Oh, Shannon, are you watching the new Alien series? I wanted to watch it last night, but I remembered it was on. Like, I remember it released, and it was like 12:40 p.m. And listen, your boy Chainbrain gets ready for bed at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. That's when the teeth are brushed, the floss. All right, that's when I take my pill, fill up my CPAP with water. That's when I lay down my head to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, something big ass vape. I don't know. I have considered, however, it is like a weekly release. I may, however, just watch it all at the same time. Like, just wait. Would you guys wait? I don't know. How you guys? Do you like to binge? I fucking love to binge shows. If we're ever like on the second last episode of a show, and it's like 1 a.m., I'm like, Kat, if we watch this one, we gotta watch the last one. I can't go to bed with one episode left. You prefer to watch one episode at a time. What? Get out of here. Just kidding. I cannot accept that opinion, however. Yeah, maybe it's different for like stuff I'm like like the Marvel stuff. I like really like the Disney Plus stuff, so it's like I want to watch it all at one time. Yeah, Fallout was a surprising one where they put it out at the same time. I think we watched like 6 episodes in one night.
Learn a song.
Learn a song. All right, we're going to play Liquid Tension Experiment for the very generous YouTube Super Chatter. Sorry, anybody else like just before you start playing more music, anybody else like just upset on behalf of rock stars from like things that happened 40 years ago? Just, just before we start playing, like anybody else want to air some grievances that didn't actually happen to you, but happened to rock stars that you like potentially like 30 to 40 years ago? I'm upset for Dave Mustaine. I'll never forgive Metallica what they did to Dave Mustaine. Not my monkeys, not my circus. That's actually amazing. Okay, everybody, very quickly, I gotta go pee in the toilet because I've been drinking lots of water, staying hydrated. Okay, I'll be right back. And then we're going to play Liquid Tension Experiment, which is probably going to be fucking crazy. So if you guys hold on, I'm going to play some nuts stuff when I get back. So, do you personally think real death metal musicians sold their souls and they are possessed? If you ask a demon to come, then he comes. Sure, why not? Hey, Satan, Satan, you listening? I will sell my goddamn soul for 5 gifted Twitch subs right now, devil. Probably a bad song for me to play if I was having issues with my hands yesterday. without a singer, basically. Yeah, guys, fill me in. What? So, Liquid Tension Experiment, right? This is Dream Theater, but with no singer. Come on, you guys are smarter than me. Tell me the answer. This sounds like Final Fantasy VII when you're like in the slums. Bum, bum, bam, bum, 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 bam, bum, bum, boodle-lee. Guys, Shinra's killing the planet. Ugh. Hello from Canada. Thanks for watching. Almost done. God damn, what the hell was that? All right, Chaotic, you put that on YouTube and we'll call it Playing Liquid Tension Experiment in One Take Without Learning It.
Superb
Absolute
performance.
cinema. Absolute cinema. Whew. Wow. Now that was a banger, wasn't it, chat? Wasn't it a banger? Oh, actually, Chaotic. We played a Kiss song today, and I swear to God, there was a deathcore breakdown at the end. I actually want you guys to look at this. Okay, there's this whole song, okay, and I swear to God, this is the first ever deathcore breakdown. We're gonna go right to the end here. Okay, listen. Listen to this song. Going. It just keeps going. Like, okay, everybody's talking about, in all those clips, you're talking about, oh, people are saying Pantera did the first breakdown, Metallica did the first breakdown, Slayer did the first breakdown. Guys, this is 1974, and this is actually heavier than all of them, and this is exactly what these deathcore bands do. Kiss did it in 74. Right there. I could not believe my ears.
Bad performance.
Thanks. Ba-la-ba-ba.
Chainbrain. I've
Gunner.
come with the bargain.
Gunner with the bargain. Thank you, Gunner. What are we playing for you, buddy? Gunner? Gunnar. Gunner. Gunner. Raven Age. Grave of Fireflies. All right. This one's for Gunner, chat. By the way, is anybody, awake out there? Just curious.
Has gifted a sub to Thunder _fingers.
Thunderfingers, thank you for that Prime. Yeah, listen, I just got like just for my mental here. Like, we actually got people. I know you guys probably lurking. That's fine. Just I like to know when people are actually watching, because we played that whole Liquid Tension Experiment song. There's like 2 chat messages, so I'm just kind of worried, We got some tube viewers. Now this song is a banger. Fury Tomato, I like your name. What a day, everybody. Yo, we're actually getting close to a shirt giveaway. Guys, we hit 20,000 bits today. We give away a shirt. Oh, free tomato? Fury tomato. Tomato fury. What's up, Chunk? Oh my god, Chainum. Chunk. Oh my god. For those who don't know, this band is actually Steve Harris of Iron Maiden. This is his son's band. That riff, though. Oh my god, I've been crawling in the dark, searching for the answer. searching for my hamster. I'm not a perfect person. Wow. That gets one Chainbrain thumb out of one. Because I only have one thumb.
You're gonna be a superstar.
Brain, what do you think about the new Baby Metal album? I haven't heard it yet. I have no opinion. No opinion on the Baby Metal. How's the stream? Any more bad people? No, only good people. Actually, we got a lot of subs today. We got a lot of Twitch bits, everybody. By the way, it hasn't happened in a while, but when we hit 20,000 bits in a stream, we give away a Chainbrain shirt. So we are, what are we? Somebody do the math. We're like 4,500 bits away. 4,500 bits away from giving a shirt away. It might happen. King of the Pit. Oh, never forget King of the Pit.
The last of my little bitties.
The last of my little bitties. Sangetsu. Thank you, buddy. 165. We're getting closer by every moment. Bow, 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 bow. Wow. British text-to-speech? Yeah, his name's Brian. I'm pretty sure he's like the default for every streamer ever. Brian? Wow. Okay, a couple of things. First things first. YouTube, make sure you're following. Make sure you're subbed. Make sure you're also following on Twitch. We're starting to get the copyright warnings in the dashboard, which means they want to shut us down. Twitch, however, doesn't shut us down. So if you want the good and full stream experience, come to the Twitch channel. Nothing. What up, buddy? Bum, bum. Hi, Sean. How are you doing today? You play a little Steve Vai. You mean a little Steve Vai?
Be afraid, you should not.
Oh, shit.
I'll take care of you. I will.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I can't look at this right now.
Banana. Can't see. Yoda can't see.
Okay. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Yoda can't see. Yoda can't see. Literally couldn't watch it. We already saw it once today. I don't want to see it again. Can you recommend me a metal band that isn't too heavy? Riot City. Wait, guys, we almost have a hype train. Just so you know, our first hype train of the day, we got to level 14. So can we do a little 15 maybe? Can we do level 15 maybe, guys? They go that high? Oh, Barium, yeah, they're actually uncapped. I think Barium, when you used to hang out, it would max out at level 5, right? Yeah, hype trains are uncapped now. No cap on those bad boys. Oh, Jesus Christ. So anyways, that's a thing. So anyways. Is this the meaning of existence? Yeah, when you get to the center of the universe, it's just Yoda doing that. You get to the center of the universe, and it's like, greetings. It's like, what was it in Thor: Love and Thunder? It's like the eternity. You can ask it one thing. The first person to reach it can ask it one thing, and then it's gone. So at the center of the universe, you find Yoda. You can ask him one question, and you ask him the one question, and then he just does that. And that's that. He disappears. I don't really like that movie, but the whole idea of like, yeah, there being like one cosmic entity that if it's found, you know, like one person could ask it for anything. That's crazy. I'm all about that cosmic horror, you know, it's crazy. Dude, do something or pick up a tambourine. Hey, Corey Welch, I'm sorry you got that fucking TikTok brain. You can't sit in silence for 5 seconds. Come on, Chainbrain. I've been here for like a minute and you haven't done anything. Twitch is orbing. Yeah, what's with all the orbs in the Twitch chat right now? Why are you guys doing that? All right, what are we doing, everybody? What are we playing? Sleepyheads, wake up. What are we playing? I'm shuffling the playlist and we're playing whatever goes to the top. All right, we're getting that double shuffle. And we play whatever goes to the top. Hoobastank crawling in the dark. Oh my god, no. No. I've been crawling in the dark, searching for the answer. Tell me what I've won. Smelly hoob. Ugh. I could change it. No, what are you talking about, dude? This song's a banger. We're playing it. Hiss or Dio. Yeah, I play Dio all the time. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, I don't know if you guys are ready for this. This is actually this song is lit, as they say. You youngins don't even understand how huge this was. 2001? Yeah. Also, that tone's too loud. This is the best riff of the 2000s. I don't care what nobody says. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. That song fucking rules. That's a good song. Does anybody remember there was a Mountain Dew commercial that had that song?
Exceptional performance.
Does anybody remember there was a Mountain Dew commercial that had that song, and the guy did a jump and his fucking car did a barrel roll and he grabbed the Mountain Dew? Did you eat lots of Mountain Dew? No, I did not drink nor eat lots of Mountain Dew. Boom. What was that? Sounds like Hoobastank. Yeah, it says right there. Hoobastank. Hoobastonks. Consume the dew. What's up next? I don't know. I don't even know, everybody. I'm just hitting that shuffle button. We play whatever goes to the top. System of a Down question. All right. Mr. Spark, thanks for following the channel. Very nice. Guys, so earlier when I said, hey, Satan, I'll sell my soul for 5 gifted subs, nothing happened. So does that mean that my soul isn't worth 5 gifted? To the devil? The devil won't do a deal?
Sweetberry's ready for 2 ghosts are no different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you? Sweetberry's ready for 2 ghosts are no different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you? Dreaming, dreaming the night.
Gotta go to the crossroads. Like where Raph Macchio battles Steve Vai.
Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you? Sweetberry's ready for 2 ghosts are no different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you?
Yeah, that tone kill actually went back at the right time.
Dreaming the night, dreaming, alright.
Da-da-da-da-da. Convince you to play Clone Hero. Let's go. I'm really bad at Clone Hero. What is this, Chaotic? Chaotic wants some Flesh God? Uh-oh. The Forsaking. All right, we've made it to this point in the stream, and the hand is feeling good still, everybody, so we might be okay. Maybe it's just a one-off bad day. Ba 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 bum ba 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 da ba da bum. Can't play guitar well, but Clone Hero I do real good, and I got rocked with after seeing your streams too. One day I'll get there. Yeah. Just keep at it. Barium, you're at 112,325 and ran out of boosters. Couple of things. If you Google free Matchmaster stuff, there's like 5 links you can find per day. They give you free stuff. Also, if you're in our team, you can request stick boosters from the team. Do you know who Youngblood is? I think so. Wow, that's a lot of spinning fish in the chat. Hey, Walloper, I had no idea. That's cool. All right, Flesh got a pack of lips. A pack of lips. Wow, thank you, Gunner. I'm just trying to play music here, and the Twitch chat keeps ruining it. No matter where JPM is, his spirit lives on in Gunner and Fire Thunder, wherever he is. They're laying low. I feel like I'm picking too slow, but then I feel like I'm picking too fast. so fast but so slow. It's like so slow, but it's also so fast. How much for VIP? 1,200 bits. 5 gifted subs, 1,200 bits, or tip $12. Apocalypse featuring Nick Nocturnal. No, Walloper. Hell, not. Any advice on trem picking? You gotta get a good pick angle. You're not trying to like, you know what I mean? You're not trying to like parallel. You're trying to like get that angle in, and then it'll go. Yeah, you're not trying to like
performance.
Get that nice angle, and then it just the pick kind of just glides up and down. All right, next up we got some Brothers of Metal Njord for Walloper here. Very generous, 1,500 bits. Thank you very much. Njord. Nautica Gaming in the house. By the way, everybody, we're getting really close to that shirt raffle. If we ever hit 20,000 bits a day, which we don't usually hit very often anymore, we give away a Chainbrain shirt. I'll raffle off one of these Chainbrain zombie shirts. We're getting pretty close. Keep in mind, you don't get this one. They'll print a fresh one and send it to you. This is just my desk shirt to show off. You don't get the desk shirt. You get a good new shirt. Am I going to be at Busker Fest? I don't know what that is, so I will say no. Discounts are offered on floor models. You don't want that one. That shirt's been in my mouth and stuff. You don't want the mouth shirt, okay? You want clean, fresh shirt. So it's technically more rare. Ah, the rare mouth shirt. All right, here we go, Brothers of Metal. Yeah, don't clone me. Actually, no, do clone me, and then we can have Chainbrain 2. Double the song requests. Did I play Full Moon? No. Like Sonata Arctica? If you play the song I want, I will subscribe to you. No, that's okay. People subscribe when they like the channel. Not because they get something out of it. A ship sailing west.
Heading into war on a final quest. The weights will travel through the wind and rain, guided by the stars as we drink away our pain, leaving all behind, nothing left to lose. Well, along those meet the shores with nothing but bad news. Gales of mighty for fortune and for glory. Through water and wine, like a nails. Mighty with mythical powers. He's the wind in our sails. Now your wishes are ours.
Hail, Joel.
Mothered by the night, his senses sharp and keen. Shaper of the greatest winds the Vikings ever seen. The moon at sea, the raging storm is swirling his domain. Then the sea, oh God of waves, and guide us through the rain.
We're fade to black.
Gales of mighty glory, for fortune and for glory. Through wind and rain, like a nails. Mighty with mythical powers.
Chainbrainer, yeah.
He's the wind in our sails. Now your wishes are ours. Here's the crashing force of waves, the awesome power of winds, guides us to wealth of coin and brings death upon those who prove. Mighty with mythical powers. He's the wind in our sails. Now your wishes are ours.
What's that?
Sorry, this is so late.
That's okay.
Mighty with mythical powers. He's the wind in our sails. Now your wishes are ours.
All right, chat. We got some straight up dinner. We got some straight up dinner food to eat here.
Performance.
We got some sweet potato chips. Oh! With some chipotle mayo. Oh, that's spicy. Some fried zucchini here. And we got, looks like a cheddar panko crusted chicken breast. Mmm. Sweet potato, you? You actually use sweet potato? Brother, what is wrong with you? Can you play I Dream in Lives by Astronoid? I think so. Yeah. As soon as I finish this delicious food munching. It's actually insane how good sweet potatoes are. In so many different forms too. Mashed chips, make them into wedges like fries. Also, get him with a spicy chipotle mayo here. Oh my god. Lord Bongers.
Lord Bongers just resubbed for 45 months. 3 months till 4 years. Chained nodders.
Your wife bakes them with sweet potato or brown sugar and marshmallow? That sounds delicious. Maybe it's just because we're getting old, chat. Sweet unks. We're just living in that unk era, you know? You notice how, like, I feel like people our age, or, like, getting old, they just talk about it all the time. Anybody here watch Moist Critical? That guy hit, like, 30, and then it's all he talks about now. Like, every single video of his now, he talks about how he just turned 31. What's my idea about Ronnie Radke? None. No idea. Zero. Damn, delicious dinner here. In the background, it says Dark Oath. Let's get real. Rings of Saturn. Nope, we will not be getting real with that. Oh my god. All right, what do we got here? Oh yeah, we got to play this for Sean. Oh, my belly's full of good food, chat. Let's go. This is the YouTube equivalent of pulling a Charizard. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, fuck, that scared me. That scared me. That scared me, man. Nautica, that scared me, man. Yeah, sir, buddy. 999 bits hits the lights, literally. Yo, Kerensky, hi. Yeah, we had a lot of gifted subs earlier. This looks pretty good. I like it. Well, yeah, it's a banger. It's a banger. All right. Sorry, YouTube. I got to shut you down. I got to shut down the YouTube because they're going to take me down. So I shut them down before they take me down. Everybody watching on YouTube, make sure you're subbed. We'll be live again tomorrow. If you want to come hang out some more, you can also just come hang out on Twitch right now. Thank you, guys.